Hi, beautiful people. How are you doing? Hope everything is well. Um, it is it is Monday the 17th, I believe. December already. December. Where is time going? Anyways, I wanted to make this vlog because I had have made a decision. Um, it might be not of importance to you, but it might, at the other hand, it might be a decision that when I share it, it might inspire some of you people. So I thought, yeah, why not talk about it? Also, I want to tell you about something really funny. Uh, so, yeah, okay. At one point, I kept hearing like this strange hissing sound, like a tire going flat or really strange. And I was like, what the heck? I was really thinking that I was losing my mind because that hissing sound would follow me around the house everywhere. So I was like, is there a ghost attached to me? Is there somebody following me around? Someone I cannot see? The invisible man? I don't know. And I kept going and and it was not all the time, but it was at some moments, and I was like, what the hell is going on? I'm really going crazy. I can imagine that it starts with little things like that. No offense, no offense at all. But yeah, that's one of my fears, that I would lose my mind because anxiety and panic attacks. When you have a panic attack, you feel like you're losing your mind or you're dying. No, nothing in between. So I was like, yep, this is it. I'm going off my rockers. It's time to go to the loony bin. Haha, they're coming to take me away. Haha. So and I kept hearing it, and but then my few brain cells that I have found out that, wait. So I've got these rubber from Timu with cat ears, very beautiful slippers in green. They didn't have another color. They're really dirty already. Um, but there's a hole in one of the rubber. So in uh, left, right. I don't know, left from right. I shouldn't be driving a car. Uh, Anyways, in the right one, there's a little hole in the rubber, and that's why when every time it gets, like when I'm standing on one leg or doing something, and or I stand up, all of a sudden the soul fills up with air, and then the noise that I hear is when I push down my foot in the rubber, what is it, slipper. So the day that I found out that that was causing that problem, you don't know how happy I was. I was like, it's something in reality. I'm not crazy. Anyways, the fun fact is that now, sometimes, because I've got smelly feet, sometimes I don't know how I do it. Yeah, I know how I do it. Most of the times I walk around in the house barefoot, and yeah, of course, barefoot walking around the house and in the house. Sometimes my feet are really nasty and black, and I have to wash them really thoroughly to get all the dirt off. and then I want to wear slippers, and then of course my slippers get dirty, and that causes a lot of it's disgusting. Normally I'm a very I've got good hygiene, but my feet, that's something completely different. Because I also used to dance barefoot, so footloose. Why am I thinking of footloose? Anyways, um, what I like to do now is when I need to wash my slippers, I go stand in the shower, put some soap on them, go stand in the shower with my slippers on, and then when I come out of the shower, they make such a funny noise. It's like, especially the one with a hole in it. It's like that, like a balloon that you're like. Did you ever blow in a balloon and then pull the neck, like really, like you make this? Yeah, that's how it sounds, and I'm so weirdly proud of it because I went into the room of my girl and she was wearing her cat ears headphones that light. They've got all these lights, and I was really trying to get her attention, and she was not listening. She was like, and I said, Marie, and she said, what? I said, do you want to hear something funny? And she said like, yeah. And I was like, stepping on that on that rubber, so like, and she was like, oh my god. So yeah, that's the thing. I love my slippers. They're from Timu, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. Anyways, what else is new? We are perhaps, because my husband said it yesterday, but he was drinking gin tonics, so I don't know if he really remembers what he was saying. But I said to him, I want a dog. And he said, oh. I said, yeah, really, I do want a dog. I don't want to shop, I want to adopt. I want to adopt a dog. At first I wanted a small little dog, like a lap dog, like but then I realized that maybe I would want to have a bigger dog and just go on hikes with him or her, and yeah, we've been looking through some pages of asylums in the neighbor. Is it asylum? Is it that what you call it? So we went over some pictures and we were like talking about different breeds and everything. That was in itself, it was a really fun discussion. Oh, and I found the perfect dog, but it turns out he has got a hip dysplasia, which they warn you about, that it can be very costly if you adopt an animal like that. And the costs, okay, I think I would be able to manage, and that wouldn't be a problem. But seeing where I'm gonna be next year, it might be too difficult to. For now, he's not experiencing problems with it, but it might be in the near future. And I'm like, and I don't know if I will have the time to go take the animal swimming, take the animal to physiotherapy. Of course, I will take the time to go on walks and be there and play and everything, but I just don't think I should commit to something like that when my life is going to change so abruptly. But I'm still looking for a dog. There's always someone at home, so the dog will not be alone very much, because in the week I would be gone, but my husband is home, and in the weekends he is working, but I am at home. There's always a child at home. Okay, they have school, but it's not like they're gone for like morning, very early morning to very late evening. No, no, no. So there will always be a companion for the dog and everything. So he won't. And of course, when we go on vacation, he will just come with us. Most places don't mind if your dog is like well behaved or not shitting everywhere. You can take your dog. Um, but yeah, that's something that is very exciting because I'm now looking around on pages to see if I can find the perfect match. And I say, like, this dog, his name is Thor. What? Oh my god. And he is a um, type of German Shepherd, but I don't know, or was it another type of shepherd? It's a shepherd's dog. The ears, they stand up like this. He's got this beautiful brown fur. He's gorgeous, and his name is Thor, and he goes well with kids, with other animals, because that's also something you have to watch out for. So some of the dogs that I really like, I cannot adopt because they say like don't go well with children, don't go well with other animals. So yeah, that's a no, because if I adopt a dog, I want a dog for life. I don't want to have to like send him back and say like sorry, it's not a match. That's something that no, 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 no. That will break my heart. No. um So yeah, that's exciting. I'm looking on pages to see if because also I want it to be fairly close to home, because I don't want to travel too long with a dog, with a new dog, because it says on the most of the pages, it says like if he or she gets car sick, and most of the time they say they don't. But what if you travel like hours on end with a dog? I don't know. So that's something that maybe I will see. Um, so that's one thing that I want to talk about, the doggy. And then I made a decision. I made a very muy importante. I made a very important decision about my house. Always say my house like I'm this selfish, greedy person. It's our house, but I made the decision. Maybe it's a selfish decision, but I don't think so. No, no, no. On the contrary, um, in 2024, school will start. So I will go to school, back to school again to become a teacher, to get my bachelor's degree in teaching. Um, and that will start in September. And I know by then I will have less time to be in the home and do housework and everything. So by then, I want my house to be emptied out, cleared out of all stuff that I don't need, as minimalistic as possible, but with kids, 4 kids. No, 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 I'm lying. 3 kids are still living at home. My oldest, he just moved out. He was home this weekend, of course. He comes home to Hotel Mama. That's a great place to be. Like, you sometimes need someone else to do your laundry and to cook for you and everything. So Hotel Mama is always here. Um, but I did make a plan. I wrote it down and everything. Like in my bullet journal that I also didn't need. I started it to put in my diamond paintings that I did, and now I made a plan and I wrote down like clean house, the plan. So I made this plan that I will perhaps it's because sometimes you don't know where to start. You need a logical place to start, and for me, logic, that's a have none, never had. But a logical place to start, I think, would be the attic. Because on the attic, there's so much stuff that we are never gonna use again, that is just collecting cobwebs. Our attic is insulated, so it's really dry and there's no humidity and everything, so that's a good thing. So nothing is going to waste. But I feel like there's so much stuff there that we're never gonna touch again. So I want to make like piles, like discards. And what I mean by that is I'm not gonna throw everything out like without thinking about it. I'm going to gift to Goodwill, make other people happy with some things that we have. So like, what is there? Maybe books that I'm not never gonna read, or many miniature stuff. And I believe I am going to throw out some of them. I'm like, now I'm just over it. I'm so over it. All the stuff. So I'm gonna make piles. Maybe I'll film the process so that I can inspire other people to clean house. I'm gonna clean cupboards. I'm I'm trying to commit to myself. I'm trying to make myself a promise that I will clear out a space or a cupboard or anything, or even a drawer every day. One thing. Um, like, we have a hallway full of shoes. There are many shoes that can go to Goodwill. I've got so many clothes that I kept for like when I lost some weight. I'm sorry. By now, okay, I am losing some weight, but it's not at the rate that I'm going to need those clothes anytime soon, so they can go to Goodwill as well. Sniff. It's hard to let go. It's really hard to let go. Some of the projects that I have, things that I kept for projects, um, at one point I was like, maybe I can keep some stuff for like in a class settlements. You might have some artistic lessons that you want to like could keep some stuff, but I'm gonna gift so much away. It's gonna be mad. Mad, I tell you. So yeah, clean house. I've got like September, so count with me. The teacher is already taken over. So in December, I don't think I'm trying. Tomorrow I will try to go to the gym and then do something afterwards. But December is not gonna be a very active month, I think, with the holidays coming and everything. But let's say January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, and then we have September. So 8 months, 8 months. And also, of course, maybe I find a job that I can do in between. Oh my god, see my arms wiggle, and I gained some muscle, but when I see myself doing that, like, I'm like, where, where's all that skin coming from? Ah, uh, 8 months. Because I will try to find a job that I can just do like something very mindless, and like something to just earn some money before I go back to school, because apparently it's also financially a little bit hard because they tell you like you get your you can keep your income while going to school, your benefits, but they lower them a lot, a lot, a lot. So I will have to have a like a piggy bank, a piggy bank that I will destroy with my hammer. No, I will need something set aside. We say like a an apple for when we get thirsty. That's a saying here. Een appeltje voor de dorst. It's a weird saying, but anyways. So yeah, that's what's up. My daughter is not sick anymore. She does have a bit of a cough, but she's doing great. So like in the weekend, we had to go to the doctors in the weekend because she was having 39 degrees Celsius and more than that, almost 40. So I was like, this cannot happen. We need to go to the doctor now. She took some blood. We had her blood works checked out, but everything was great. So the doctor said that she might have had a very heavy flu, but she's doing great now. She's her noisy self again. And other than that, no one of the family has been sick. So, well, I had a little bit of a bit of sniffles, but that's all. So, yeah, everyone is healthy and everything's okay. So, I'm very happy. I was so concerned. I really was so concerned about her. And now Emmy is at home for the week. Roman is home tomorrow and Wednesday because he had his exams and he doesn't have school. So, kids, they're home. Yay! But they're doing great. And I think for me that's about it for today. I will come back with an unboxing, hopefully tomorrow. Sorry if I scratch my hair. It's not because my dreads are dirty. It's just, yeah, maybe I should wash. I have to wash it very soon. But my hair is fluffy as ever. I'm working on Dragon Prisoner. I don't know when that will be ready because it's a very fun diamond painting to do, but it's gonna take time, yeah. It's gonna take so much time. So please forgive me if I don't have a review within this and a few days because I said I was going to do small projects and I have to show you a project that I bought, and it's a diamond painting of 100 by 130 centimeters. So the more I say I'm going to do small things, the bigger I go. That's about the gist of it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you have a comment, concern, or if there's anything you want to share with me, please put it in the comments. I love to read your comments. They always make me so smiley and happy, and you guys are so sweet. I love this community. You are the best people. You rock. You know, you rock. Huh. How about that? So, mwah. Thank you so much. I'm gonna wish you a very, very good evening, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah, sorry. Before I forget, also a video in the making. Don't steal my idea, because I will know. I'm gonna take you for a tour in my house to show you the results of the diamond paintings that have been on the walls for longer periods of time, so that we can examine together how diamond paintings are behaving themselves after a few years. So, very interesting. Please follow, like, subscribe, do all that funky jazz, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, and I'm sorry for the lightning. Bye.